سي بون خلاص.
بيكتب فيها الحل الكاميرا تاعك. الكاميرا تاعك
دقيقة برك.
سريميار الكاميرا تاعك. قلت سريميار
ما لقيتش نرى اساس.
ولا سريميار.
لقيت
الكاميرا تاعك هنا. اوكي. Out on stage. Perfect. Good.
صافي.
هذاك هذه تاعك.
هذه تاعي صافي. شوف عاد الميت ونحطوا الميت. نزل. واش الشيخ روبوت.
مين يجي هكذا يهضر بهذا. لا باش لا هنا يهضر لازم يقولوا هذا.
هاني فاهمك صح. ولكن السواح كيحط الديسكور ديالك كوموند هنا.
لا معليش.
شوف شنو هو
لا حب يدير الكرسي تاعو هذا ما يهمنيش. انا باش ندير ديكلاراسيون تاعو.
معليش. نبدا حنا. نبداو لا كونفيرونس ان شاء الله.
نبداو. اسكو احنا لازم
لازم نديرو برك دوبليكي برك اصلا. واش دوبليكي نو هسه ميرا هكا ميرا
ايوا ميرا Assalamu alaikum. Looks like we need to start. So first, I would like to thank you, all of you, كما يقول الوزير أصدقاء الطلبة والمهنيين والباحثين والمعلمين والأساتذة وكل الناس اللي جاونا اليوم. شكرا جزيلا لحضوركم. أولا بداية في هذه المحاضرة اللي هي AI for Africa والذكاء الاصطناعي في خدمة افريقيا لتدخل في فعاليات المؤتمر الدولي المؤتمر الافريقي للمؤسسات الناشئه والمؤتمر المؤسسات الناشئه الافريقيه. والبدايه ستكون من عند ممثل وزير التعليم العالي والبحث العلمي البروفيسور احمد مير اللي هو مدير الدراسات، فيتفضل مشكورا من اجل يعني انطلاق هذه المحاضره رسميا. شكرا.
السلام عليكم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. جد سعيد بتواجدي مع خيرة الباحثين الجزائريين في الذكاء الاصطناعي، الشركات الناشئة الجزائرية والشركات الناشئة الإفريقية الحاضرون معنا، خبراء، طلبة، حاملي الأفكار المبتكرة، كل الحاضرين، أسرة الإعلام، مرحبا بكم. وكما قلت جد سعيد بتواجدي معكم. رحب بأخي سي نور الدين لوصوله متأخر. مرحبا. إذن حديثنا عن الذكاء الاصطناعي سواء على مستوى الوزارة، وزارة التعليم العالي والبحث العلمي، أو عن طريق وزارة اقتصاد المعرفة والمؤسسات الناشئة والمؤسسات المصغرة، ليس بالأمر الجديد. وكما تعلمون أن التطورات الحاصلة في الاقتصاد العالمي، الثورة الصناعية الرابعة، اقتصاد المعرفة في العالم، غزو هذه الأفكار الجديدة، انترنت الأشياء، كل هذا مهد لظهور هذا لكي يطفو هذا المصطلح، مصطلح الذكاء الاصطناعي، في اهتمامات كل القطاعات، سواء كانت مؤسسات سواء كانت دول، إدارات وما إلى ذلك. إذن المؤتمر الإفريقي للشركات الناشئة اليوم يعالج كبريات المواضيع التي من شأنها أن تخلق نظام بيئي ريادي إفريقي لخلق ديناميكية على الشركات الناشئة في إفريقيا. إذن على غير العادة سأتحدث باستخدام هذه الورقة بما هو مكتوب في هذه الورقة. أعزائي السادة والباحثين ومحبي الذكاء الاصطناعي، أهلا وسهلا بكم في النسخة الثانية من مؤتمر الذكاء الاصطناعي لإفريقيا. نحن فخورين بأن نستضيف هذا المؤتمر الهام في الجزائر الذي يجمع أبرز العقول والشركات الناشئة في مجال الذكاء الاصطناعي وقارتنا العزيزة إفريقيا. تم تصميم هذا المؤتمر بشكل خاص لتسليط الضوء على الشركات الناشئة ودورها الحيوي في تطوير وتعزيز قدرات الذكاء الاصطناعي في إفريقيا. نحن نؤمن بأن الابتكار والريادة في هذا المجال يمكن أن تساهم بشكل كبير في تحقيق التنمية المستدامة وتعزيز فرص العمل وتحسين جودة الحياة في قارتنا. وفي يومنا الثاني من فعاليات المؤتمر الإفريقي للشركات الناشئة ستتمحور محاضرة الذكاء الاصطناعي حول دوره في دعم الشركات الناشئة وكذلك في خدمة إفريقيا. سنستعرض أحدث التطورات والتقنيات في هذا المجال ونستمع إلى قصص النجاح والتحديات التي تواجهنا وتواجه الشركات الناشئة في تطبيق الذكاء الاصطناعي. ندعوكم جميعا للاستفادة في هذا المؤتمر من الفرص التعليمية التي يقدمها. ستكون هذه فرصة للتواصل مع الخبراء والمتحدثين والمشاركين وتبادل الأفكار والخبرات في مجال الذكاء الاصطناعي. نأمل أن يكون هذا المؤتمر فرصة لتعزيز التعاون والابتكار في مجال الذكاء الاصطناعي في إفريقيا. شكرا لكم، بانتظار مشاركتكم الفعالة. خالص تحياتي. إذن قبل مجيئي بدقائق إلى هذا المؤتمر وبكبسة زر، الذكاء الاصطناعي من خلال الروبوت نجم اللي هو قام به مجموعة من الباحثين الجزائريين ونظرائهم العرب لكي تكون شركة نجم منافسة للشركات العالمية في الذكاء الاصطناعي على غرار شات جي بي تي. في دقائق فقط أو بأقل من دقيقة هذا الروبوت استنسخ شخصيتي على مواقع التواصل الاجتماعي على محركات البحث وأنتج لي هذه المداخلة أو هذه الكلمة. إذن كما تلاحظون اليوم الذكاء الاصطناعي لم يعد حكرا على الشركات الكبرى، لم يعد حكرا على دول دون غيرها. فالجزائريون هنا في الجزائر أو في العالم بإمكانهم كذلك أن يستحدثوا شركات ناشئة في هذا المجال. إذن جد سعيد أكرر أنني معكم في هذا المحفل. سيد وزير التعليم العالي والبحث العلمي يعتذر لعدم تمكنه من الحضور معكم لانشغالات بالوزارة وكذلك في الحكومة. إذن على بركة الله نبدأ هذه المحاضرة. شكرا لكم.
السلام عليكم again. So the second person ممثل وزارة المؤسسات الناشئة واقتصاد المعرفة السيد نور الدين واضح. And to be honest يعني the two ministries اللي يعاونونا كثير من أجل هذا المؤتمر هي وزارة المؤسسات الناشئة واقتصاد المعرفة ووزارة التعليم العالي. يعني البروفيسور أحمد مير كان يساعدنا كثير وكذلك السيد نور الدين واضح. نور الدين واضح سيعطيكم كلمة وإن شاء الله يعني you are going to enjoy this conference. السيد نور الدين تفضل.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين ladies and gentlemen, our honorable guests, welcome with us today to this esteemed Pan-African event. السلام عليكم، مرحبا بكم جميعا. ما نطولش على اخوتي واخواتي الطلبه، شكرا جزيلا لمشاركتكم اليوم، وشكرا جزيلا لاخواننا مراد، فؤاد، وكل الفريق اللي سمح بتنظيم هذه التظاهره مهمه جدا لنا. اليوم الذكاء الاصطناعي التوليدي خاصه اصبح ربما نقطه استراتيجيه للبلدان وليس فقط للاندستري، ليس فقط للشركات. فاحنا فخورين جدا انه فيه جزائريين في قمه التكنولوجيا في هذا الميدان، وهذا فخر لنا. واليوم ان شاء الله ماذا نامل من كل هذه اللقاءات وهذه التظاهرات انه شبابنا ينخرط في هذه التكنولوجيا العاليه، ينخرط في استعمال اخر التكنولوجيات وتطويرها ومساهمتها في حل مشاكل المؤسسات، مشاكل المواطن، وحتى مشاكل الهيئات العموميه. فمن غير الاطاله عليكم، انا فخور جدا اني معكم اليوم، ووزاره الاقتصاد والمعرفه والمؤسسات الناشئه والمؤسسات المصغره تولي كل اهتمام بهذا الميدان، كل اهتمام بطاقاتنا الشابه وطاقاتنا في الخارج، طاقاتنا في كل مكان. فاتمنى لكم ان شاء الله مؤتمر مثمر جدا، واشكركم على حسن الاصغاء، والسلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته.
كان معكم الاستاذ نور الدين واضح، مدير مؤسسه الناشئه وهياكل الدعم، نشكره كثيرا على الدعم. نبدا ان شاء الله باذن الله the conference تاعنا اللي هي AIFA 2023. So usually can I have the mic please? نقدر نستعمل الميكروفون؟ تسمعني مليح؟ Are you ready for AIFA 23? Yay! Amazing! That's amazing. Okay. So if you can, please, if you can expose my presentation to the screen, please. شكرا. نشكر كثير الفرقة التقنية والفريق التقني راه يعمل معنا مجهودات كبيرة جدا. Because we would like to give you the best of AI, the best of the Algerian diaspora, the best of the best, and we have a lot of surprises for you today. We have the great talks. My talk is thank you. Did you see thank you as a talk? This is my talk. So it's thank you, I didn't do a mistake. So thank you very much. Thank you for all people that believe in this project. We started as 4 pillars or pioneers of AIFA, AI for Africa. It was a call between me and Heikel from Tunisia, and the Lavina from South Africa, and Lamin Saar from Senegal. This is how it started. It's not Bulmadi as for a football, soccer, or something. It's just for AI, and we believe in everything. Everyone who's helping to develop the country, the continent. كما نقول أنا وحدة قياس حب الوطن هو for people اللي يعرفوا مباشر سيليكون فالي. هو العمل. It's work. It's hard work. And today we're going to show you the hard work of the team of AIFA, the team of NEJ, and the team of artificial intelligence in Algeria and in Africa. Okay? So the story started in 2019, first boot camp, Biskra, University of Biskra, University of Constantine, and University of Skika. The first center of intelligence or artificial intelligence is Skika. After that, I started with the AI Algerian Caravan, 20 wilayas. For people who doesn't know what does it mean, it's like a department, zone, region, 23 universities and national schools. More than 5,000 students attended my presentations of artificial intelligence. It was just definition. I was just talking about artificial intelligence as a definition. And alhamdulillah, today, I receive very complicated questions. And this is why we started, me and Fuad and Hassan, a new project. We are going to talk about this project. To answer all your questions, right? Fuad? I don't have time to answer question by question. So I created automated system. And we created the automated system to answer all your questions in Arabic. 10 AI projects, 3 months. including Ramadan ibn Abbas, Ramadan ibn Bashar, in Gherdaya. Ines, who's Ines? Ines, how old are you? How old are you? 14. My bad, she's genius. Ines is a student at Limitless Learning. So we created an institute, online institute. We have scholarships, and Ines was fitting very, very well. Her teacher is here. Sophia, what do you think about Ines? Sophia is a PhD student in AI in healthcare in Germany. What do you think about Ines?
It could be the next Albert Einstein. That's what I think.
I remember Islam, 12 years, 13 years. Now she's creating models. And they do have a good news about her, but I cannot share it with you. Because I don't want some conflict with a lot of things. Iyad from Brida. I don't know if he's here. Iyad also. 13 years. Amazing. Starting creating, developing AI applications. Muhadara, the conference. Who knows the conference? Last year, everyone was looking for conference, and then we switched it to AIFA, Artificial Intelligence in Africa, or for Africa. We received a lot of scientists, scholars, Algeria, enjoying 3 days of conferences in higher education, in artificial intelligence, data science. This is why you are here, because you believe that the quality that we are giving is the best, right? Amazing. And then AIFA. This was the first meeting, May 19th, 2023. Lavina, Heikel, and Namin. Live, I was in Silicon Valley. Lavina in South Africa. Heikel was between in the airport, right? Between France and Tunisia. And Namin was in France. Right, Namin? We did it, right, guys? Amazing. After the first meeting was the first virtual, you know me as home camp, right? Who knows home camps? Home camps in the COVID, during the COVID, great. This was the first virtual conference for AIFA. A lot of people. Tunisia, Senegal, Algeria, South Africa, Kenya, Djibouti, and Cote d'Ivoire. You see how it's growing? 4 people, 10 people, 13 people, all the continent. This is how we develop things in Yahoo. This is how we develop things in Intel. This is how we develop things in Google. We start small, and then we develop things. Because AI is transforming everything in your life, and you can see it, right? In your phone, in your computer, in your TV, buying things online, recommendation system, customer, healthcare, finance. And we deserve to be developed, right? We have all the potential to be developed in AI. And this is my dream, is to create the best to protect our data. This is why AIFA is here. AI transformation is taking even less time than digital transformation. You remember that this is digital transformation? The industrial revolution? AI is transforming everything even faster, exponentially. So this is why we decided to create AIFA, to accelerate the responsible development and adoption of artificial intelligence and creating a solid network to develop things in Africa by Africans. And here today, we are at AIFA 2023, and hopefully it's going to be every year, maybe this time, part of the African Startup Conference. So the topics today is going to be artificial intelligence, industry application, natural language processing, AI startups, generative AI, and computer vision. Computer vision. You have the best, one of the best in Africa of computer vision here. She's pregnant and she came from Luxembourg. You need to say, okay, thank you very much, Anita. Taking big risks for you guys. She decided to come to see you, to talk to you, to give a presentation. Thank you, Jamila. We appreciate that. So today we are at 3,400 registered people. People are, look at the room, full. People are standing up to
to watch the show. And believe me, it's going to be a beautiful show. We have a lot of beautiful presentations, great people. So our activity is to facilitate the knowledge, developing the AI ethics. We have a lot of people working in AI ethics and policymakers. And I'm going to start my presentation. Yeah. So please squeeze, try to give space. I know that there is a separation in purpose, but please, if you see space, a place, empty place, give a jam. Just bring people, call people to sit near of you, please. Because they don't, it's full, and we have some people there in the doors here. Okay, thank you. So artificial intelligence product design process. Today I'm going to share with you what I learned from my journey in artificial intelligence, packaging products, creating product, the life cycle of creating a product in artificial intelligence. So this is artificial intelligence in one slide. I was talking about what's the definition of artificial intelligence, how we take this intelligence from the human being, from the programmer, and simulate this in a specific application. And the most important thing is data. This is why you have the data science, data analytics is one of the basic things that you need to know to develop your AI applications. Software engineering, it's all about variables. It's all about development algorithm. Artificial intelligence is different. It's data. It's understanding the data, finding the patterns, and developing something, a solution. So you need to be entrepreneurs when it comes to artificial intelligence. Any idea that can facilitate your life, create a service, facilitate the life of your family, your community, using artificial intelligence, that would be great. You fail, that's fine. Fail fast, develop things. You are going to learn from your failure, and then you are going to develop the best of the best. So artificial intelligence is part of computer science, and then you have the machine learning part of the artificial intelligence work. We have algorithms whose performance improve depending on exposition to the data, and then the deep learning is a subset where we use neural network, and all this intersecting with the data. And in data science, you need to learn about a little bit of mathematics, not very complicated, not the school of mathematics, okay? Statistics, visualization, linear algebra. And then in machine learning, you have everything which is supervised learning and supervised learning, depending on labeling your data. And then you have the semi-supervised learning, which is a mix between both, where when it's not supervised, when it's not labeled, the system will will be smart enough to understand things from this unlabeled data. And then you have artificial neural network, convolutional neural network, and recurrent neural network, where you have the transfer learning part of the CNN. And generative AI is part of the deep learning. It's getting very, very fast. Okay? So to do the intelligence or to design application, you need to understand the intelligence of your system. How you are going to bring this as an application smart enough to solve problems depending on your data that are injected into your application. And the life cycle is completely different than the life cycle in software engineering, in a way where you have a lot of data and you need to understand the data. Sometimes you don't care really, it's not algorithm oriented, it's all about understanding the data that you have. So you have the problem statement, you collect the data, a lot of data exploration and pre-processing, you do the modeling, which is different in the software engineering life cycle, and then you have the validation at the end, you have the decision making, deployment, you call it whatever you want. So this is the process. I'm going to return it back because I see a lot of pictures here. Take pictures. Okay. And stemming from this process that you don't need only software engineers. It's a team, it's a big team. And this team is going to work in a data center, in the edge, in different environments. So what's the data center? It's all the servers that you have where you have GPUs and CPUs specifically for compute. So where you have a lot of computer resources, where you have a memory, where you have a lot of storage, where you store your data. And then you need to connect through internet or wireless or whatever connectivity that you have with gateway, which is one-to-many. So this is going to be connecting the data center to what? To your edge, your phone, for example, which is a one-on-one device. So just remember, when you develop your application, it should be hosted in the cloud, in a data center somewhere in US, in America, in Europe, in Africa, why not? And then you have this connectivity to the gateway, and then this will be exposed, present, visualized in your phone. Or any edge. Can be IoT, Internet of Things, for example. This is the type of the compute resources that you need. CPU for operations like inference, or you need a lot of CPUs if you want to do training. NVIDIA, AMD, Intel, they are building GPUs, graphic processing units, where you have a lot of streaming of data and processing this data, instead of a serial execution of your data on your CPU. All this data, a wave of data, 1.5 gigabytes, just by surfing now and taking pictures. If you go video, cloud video provider, 750 petabyte of data. This is in 2021. If you want to play more about data, just go to this website. Data never sleeps. And then you see the growth of internet, of global internet population from 2016, I would say 3 billion to 2021, 5.2 billion during the COVID. And now we are at 5 billion. Who can tell me why? From 5.2 to 5 billion. It should be growing, not decreasing. Who can tell me why? From 5 billion to from 5.2 billion to 5 billion. Because during the COVID, we stayed at home. We used a lot of internet. So if you go with data never sleeps 10, you see that you are 5 billion consumers of internet, connected internet. Modeling. Here where you have the complexity. Here where you go to develop your model. This is what you call it modeling. Several factors goes into modeling, such as the complexity, required data, speed, and performance. You need a lot of optimization to reduce the compute resources when you are limited by the compute resources, the number of GPUs. And then you validate, like any application, you test it, you retest it, then you check the performance, accuracy. All these factors are very important to take a good decision, to make a great decision and deploy your model in production. So you need a team. So to design AI application, you need a team. This is the team that you need. It's extreme between communication to integrating code. Geeks, software engineers, people who write codes, communicate with people who just know how to communicate your idea to other people and convince them to buy your application. One time, every time when I talk to Professor Bakas al-Habba, he has only one question. You want to develop application? Tell me how you generate money through your application. Don't develop to develop. You are going to spend time, you are going to spend money in your application just to see a smile face. This is not the way how Dr. Fuad Busman works. Okay? If we don't generate money, we don't work. So you have a product manager, business analyst, machine learning engineer, statistician, data engineer, research scientist, and software engineer. All these people can be in one team to develop your AI application. Within an AI life cycle, starting with defining the challenges, the need, why you are developing this application, you should always ask this question. Just to make favor to my mom, it's not enough. To make favor to my friend, it's not enough. Don't love your application or your idea. Let people love your idea. Approach, expertise, philosophy, data suite of data. You need to collect a lot of data for AI application. And then infrastructure, hardware, where you are going to do the training, inference, and then the organization. So you have different business models. After defining your problem, data collection, developing the model, deploy the model, you need to do monetization, how you can generate money. This is the business model of any application, and specifically AI application, because you are going to consume a lot of time and money in your compute resources. So the design process starts with the intelligence. Always think about the intelligence, innovation. Whatever the Ministry of Startups, they call it innovation. To create your lab, you need to think about innovation. So what's smart about your application? How we are using this intelligence to solve a problem. Business process, AI technology, and tinkering, which is iterating the different business models until we find the best monetization process. The type of AI business models, you can go with the cloud, you can go with software as service, you can go with a platform as service. So when you have a data science and you have a decision science, you are going to have the best business model. And then we talk about going from AI, artificial intelligence, to generative AI. How we are going to take advantage of this new technology, generative AI, Gen AI, to create your application, to develop your application and put it on process. So artificial intelligence is growing very fast. Everyone knows about ChatGPT. And then after this bomb, OpenAI. Okay? This is new. This is going to solve a lot of problems. But we need to think about ethics. And we have people who are going to talk about ethics today. We have people who are going to talk about generative AI. ChatGPT and BART are both large language models that are trained on a massive data set, generating a new text, interacting with this application. And we are going to talk about this surprise as LLM or any application that we create within the same area, which is generative AI. You can see whatever the history of LLM. I remember when I was in Boomerdas, and Professor Mazlish was my teacher. We had the data center where we create our application, and Elisa was there. You remember Professor Mazlish? Elisa, 1966. I'm not 1966, okay? It's just I played with Elisa. It was fun. Okay? So now we are talking about Palm 2 in May 2023. Okay? Growing very fast. You can take a picture of this because this is the evolution of LLMs from ChatGPT or GPT-3 to Apache. Okay? Or GPT-4. So, if you want to design your generative AI product, you need to define your problem, collect data, choose an LLM architecture, train your LLM, evaluate your LLM, and deploy the product. And this is what we did with Legend, our surprise for today.
أنا نجم، أول مساعد بحثي للمحتوى العربي. أعمل على استخدام النماذج اللغوية الكبيرة والذكاء الاصطناعي التوليدي لخدمة أكثر من 400 مليون ناطق باللغة العربية. كما كانت النجوم رمزاً تاريخياً للإلهام والمعرفة لأجدادنا، فإنني أطمح أن أكون منارة معرفية للقراء والباحثين العرب في جميع أنحاء العالم. بخلاف شات جي بي تي، أحمل على عاتقي المسؤولية الاجتماعية بتقديم محتوى ذات موثوقية يخدم حضارتنا العربية والإسلامية. أنا نجم، مستقبل البحث المعرفي للمحتوى العربي.
Legend is me as a CTO, and then I will call the CEO, Dr. Fouad Boussouen, to the stage, and then our CBO, VP of Business, Hassan Warra, Dr. Hassan Warra, from Syria. Legend was the hard work of this amazing gentleman, Fouad and Hassan. Fouad, I will give you the mic with the microphone. Tell us more about Legend.
Sure. Before getting started, sharing some exciting news regarding generative AI, especially when it comes to the Arabic world. I would like to share some of the feelings I got while hearing you throwing the show and talking about your background. It's really exciting day today. I feel humble Also, I feel honored to be here with everybody, sharing our humble tool. And the hope is for a better future, for a future where we see our beloved continent leading the era of artificial intelligence. And this is going to happen through giving back to the community, giving back to our society, giving back to our continent, our beloved country as well. Najm is, as Najm stands for, is the star that guides you toward your path in the middle of the darkness. It's enlightening you with knowledge. It does project you in the skies that are full of stars. And why we pick the name Najm? Because a third of the stars have Arabic names. During the Golden Age, our ancestors founded modern science. They designed, they developed the basics of modern mathematics that empowered us to build today what we have, advanced artificial intelligence. Generative AI, it is today a necessity. It's not a choice. Everybody should transition to this technology. It is a paradigm shift. When I say paradigm shift, generative AI is the internet back in the 90s. We have to learn. We have to build tools that will help us to do our job better. Generative AI is not going to change our jobs. It's going to repurpose. It's going to help us, empower us to make the right decision at the right time. And that's the definition of modern intelligence. There is a market gap, however. If you look at the landscape of generative AI, you can name maybe 2-3 tools, and all these tools happen to be American tools. English tools, they support more or less the English language. We can name, for example, ChatGPT. We can name Cohere. We can name Anthropic or Claude or other pool of open source capabilities. We believe there is a market gap, especially when it comes to Arabic language. That's how we decided to build a search engine powered by LLMs, large language models, and generative AI to craft, to curate sources, to generate answer that is tailored and responsible. It's very, very important to build artificial intelligence applications that are capable to be responsible, avoiding what we call hallucination, making up facts and stories. While building this tool, is going to empower our Arabic community. When you say Arabic community, is over 500 million Arabic speakers worldwide. This tool, we hope, it is going to be in every and each Arabic-speaking family. This is going to be your first touch to the web. It will help you to accomplish your task. It will help you to write better Arabic. It will help you to answer any question, any doubts at any time, while providing a responsible answer with sources from where we got the answer. Our vision is, like I mentioned, is to target the Arabic community, build this tool for Arabs, built by Arabs. The mission is to make this tool free and open for everybody, to empower everyone to have Arabic-driven and powered tooling. Now, this is some of the key features for Najm. Is going to be, we will have a free version for everybody. We will have speech recognition capability. Instead of typing Arabic, you can speak to Najm, and Najm will recognize your speech and generate your query. As well as you will be providing the sources. That's what ChatGPT doesn't do. The ChatGPT generates an answer based on your prompt or a question, but doesn't provide you from where ChatGPT made that story, from where ChatGPT created the answer. And that's one of the competitive offering of Najm. We will show you from where Najm picked the answer from, through the source. In the meantime, besides putting ethics, responsibility in the front of our mental model, building this tool, we also building some key features like if you ask a question, Najm can generate related questions as well. Help you to feed your curiosity, help you to be more creative and innovative when it comes to innovating content. This is an example. Here we are comparing Najm versus ChatGPT. The question here is regarding a verse of Surah Al-Quran, and literally ChatGPT made up verses, which is unacceptable. Literally unacceptable. Versus Najm, who did a great job at analyzing, understanding, and giving an explanation, but not explanation by sources, valid sources. That's why we think about ethics and responsibility while we were building and prompting and developing and fine-tuning and building the application of Najm. Now I will hand it over to Dr. Hassan Ghora. He is the Chief Business Officer to walk you through our business logic and our business model. How are we planning on going to market and empowering everybody to use this? Thank you.
شكرا فؤاد، شكرا مراد. حضور الكريم، اعزائي الطلبه، سعيد جدا بتواجدي في الجزائر لاول مره معكم اخوكم حسن وبافريقيا، وان شاء الله تكون في زيارات اخرى ان شاء الله باذن الله. So, although our journey was very short, however, it was very fruitful and productive. We started by the end of September, last September. We had an idea. I spoke to Fuad, we had some discussions, and we tried to validate the idea. Later on, we formed a team, and we had some other teams who helped us with developing the product. And later on, the following month, we launched the prototype. We designed the prototype, which was, the results were very good. And in comparison to other competitors, we were very happy with the results. In last November, last month, we had the silent launch. We asked students and other customers, users to register. And hopefully, in December, this month, we will have the exclusive launch for people who registered their emails. And we will show you in a minute how to register, and hopefully we'll send you an exclusive usage for that website. Next slide, please. So talking about from economic perspective and business perspective, this is important for venture capital people. Basically, based on the World Economic Forum report, we have the economic gains from investing in AI in the Middle East will be more than $320 billion till 2030. According to a report, we have more than 180 million Arab users for internet. And based on the AI index report, the recent report, especially we have people in the Gulf region and Arabs usually, they have acceptance, or they would love, they see that the AI tools would be more beneficial than disadvantages using AI tools, which means that there is acceptance from the Arab users to use AI tools. This is a very good sign. Next slide, please. Talking about our business model, as Fuad mentioned, will be free for everybody. However, for some segments, such as, let's say, academics, people, journalists, probably, we will offer customized B2B packages where we can help them to generate long text, such as الأخ الكريم اتكلم from an article, just customized to his wishes and his demands. Again, we have also subscription fees for users who would like to have some customized, products or customized text generation. And the last one, once we have many users, hopefully by millions, in future we will have advertising to generate profit. Next one, please. Our future roadmap for next year, we will start by offering Najm Pro for subscribers, hopefully in the next 3 months. We will start for funding for that, inshallah, by next year, and hopefully to have a fruitful collaboration with venture capitalists. Once we have the funding, we will grow our team and try to develop the product to be more specific, more customized, and we try also to, hopefully, we can recruit some students. Are you happy to join us? Raise your hands. Yes. Amazing. And finally, by next year, hopefully we will have the mobile app, more customized, and hopefully we can offer more features. Thank you very much. We will have Burak.
And sorry, when it comes to infrastructure project, you talk about it, okay? You talk about infrastructure. So Legend is, we started from the Google AI platform for GCP development, and then we moved it to Azure machine learning workspace. We're thinking also about Amazon SageMaker. These are the, I would say, AI, generative AI in the cloud. So people, and I'm going to talk about this in Bni Abbas, for people who want to be in Bni Abbas for the conference where we talk about generative AI, pure generative AI in Bni Abbas. The first in Sahara Algeria. We are going to talk about generative AI. So this is going to be in Bni Abbas with collaboration, of course, Ministry of Startups and Ministry of Higher Education and the Jamiat Bashar to talk about generative AI and generative AI in the cloud. So this is we took advantage of whatever we have in the cloud. We're still working on specific things to make it optimized, to make the best, give it the best performance. So this is the mix of the work of everyone, Fuad, Hassan, and me. And then we do have platform partners. This is amazing. So these partners with us, NVIDIA and the AWS and Microsoft. So just when we start communicating this with our friends, especially Fuad, because we work in corps in America, we do have a good network, and we start talking about Legend. Right away, we were accepted in Microsoft for Startups, Founder Hub, and then also in NVIDIA Inception for a lot of credits, and then also for AWS Startups very soon, inshallah. So this was a big journey of Legend.ai. Fuad, what do you think about doing a demo with our audience through Facebook, I think?
Yeah, I have to share it in Facebook as well.
Yeah.
So I have to switch.
You want to share Facebook?
Yeah.
So we were thinking about you guys giving the questions to Legend, but it's going to be more practical to go through Facebook, our Facebook page. What?
Sure. Yeah, you can go to our Facebook page. You can post your question. Make sure the questions are neutral. I don't want to be in trouble in a way or another.
Facebook.
Down the road, you can quiet. Go ahead, ask your questions. We will pick a couple of questions.
Sure,
We will
Facebook
post it live on Legend.ai, and you will see the answer. How Legend structured the answer. Legend has personality. Legend is capable of thinking creatively. We will tell Legend write the answer.
Where's Legend AI?
And generate.
So please go to our social media. So we have a Facebook page, Legend.ai, go to Instagram, and then go to Twitter or X,
Yeah, I told
X,
okay,
and then you can find us even in TikTok. Yes, I don't know about TikTok. It's not my generation, but I know it's your generation. This is why we created TikTok. So go. TikTok doesn't have only not good things, but you find Legend in TikTok. Well,
Yeah.
There we go.
Talking about TikTok, in the US, I'm not allowed to install that.
yeah.
What should I choose?
It's a no-no.
It's a no-no. So just please go live here. We are going to take your question. If you want that your question will be asked in Legend.ai, please go to Facebook, do follow, like our page, and ask the question. And then for people who are smart, and they know a lot of people are smart here, if all people here are smart, you know that you take the URL and then you start asking questions. Please don't crash our website today, okay?
It's still baby. It's grown.
Okay, first question.
ما هو مباشر سيليكون فالي في الجزائر؟ ولا ما هو مباشر سيليكون فالي الجزائر؟
Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, believe it or not, I didn't ask this question. والله I didn't ask this question. مباشر سيليكون فالي هو قناة يوتيوب تحت علوم الحاسوب من قبل شخص جزائري ونجح في وادي السيليكون ومن ميزها هو المحتوى المدعم فيديو عن رأي علماء الجزائر حول فتح متطاولة. لا واي بروفيسور عبد الملك هنا.
At the same time, you can
بروفيسور
also
عبد الملك هنا. لا مش هنا. Good.
you can also see the sources.
So you have the result and then you have all the sources, the masada. So you can go to the masada and click and you'll find. So my Facebook page is there. I see my YouTube. I see my blog, Dr. Murad Mu'ash. Great. Okay, next question. I don't like to talk about myself. Go to the next question.
What's the next question?
ما هو الذكاء الصناعي التوليدي؟
ما هو الذكاء الاصطناعي التوليدي؟ So the second question, this is the second question. Please go to Facebook page instead of going to the website. Okay?
This is the first time I'm showing a live demo. When it comes to technology, showing live demonstration is really anything can happen.
Okay, what's generative AI in Arabic?
Yes, click it. If we have the results, that means that we are lucky. Because a lot of people are in now. Okay, ما هو الذكاء الاصطناعي التوليدي؟ Perfect. الذكاء الاصطناعي التوليدي هو نوع من الذكاء الاصطناعي يمكن مساعدتك في انشاء المحتوى، يمكن الاستعانة به لزيادة إبداعك وإنتاج إنتاجيتك وتوسيع معرفتك. يطلق على الذكاء الاصطناعي الشائع اليوم اسمه الذكاء الاصطناعي التوليدي، وهو برنامج حاسوبي يجعل الأشياء تبدو كأنها من صنع البشر. فكرة مثال جولايتي 2023. Go to مصادر. سفيان. Go to مصادر.
مصادر. Press on one of them.
Press on one of them. Okay.
Great.
Okay. This one.
Perfect.
It will take
and
you
then you
to
click on مصادر. It will take you directly to the masdar, the reference. Just for people who doesn't understand Arabic, we are giving a demo about Generative.ai, which is in Arabic. The first question about my YouTube channel, Mubashir Silicon Valley, and the second question was, what's Generative AI or what is Generative AI? Okay. The third question is going to be with our new feature, which is using the mic. Go ahead, Sophia.
I don't know telling me the phone.
Sophia, you were looking at me like, sure, are we going to? Yes, we need to challenge ourselves in front of 3,000 people.
Let's make sure we don't make extra noise in the background, but this is.
You want to use the phone, Sophia? Let's go with the phone, but it's going to be hard to expose it. Try it, that's fine. Try it on the computers again. Let's do the challenge. Please don't make noise. Like this is going to be 100% on the mic. Go ahead, Sophia.
Okay. So which question should we do?
What question you want?
Any question from the audience?
You want us? Ines, can you come? Come to the stage.
Come.
Ines. You don't want to see our next Albert Einstein? Ines, introduce yourself and ask the question.
Hello, my name is Ines. I'm 14 years old and I came from Algeria, which is about 600 kilometers away from Algeria. And let's ask Najim about what's convolutional neural network, for example.
Translate.
Long story short, besides like typing the Arabic text, we have speech recognition that works in real time. You can talk to the tool will convert your speech to text in what we call transcribe or speech transcription. And it happens at your phone level, it doesn't go to any server in the cloud.
So she will read for us the answer.
الأمير عبد القادر من محيطين معروف في عبد القادر الجزائري ولد في قرية القنطرة قرب مدينة مؤخر بالغرب الجزائري يوم الثلاثاء 6 سبتمبر 1808 الموافق ل 15 رجب 1223 كان قائدا عسكريا كبيرا ورجل دولة محنثا بطلا وطنيا للمقاومة الجزائرية. فقد قاد المقاومة في المحتل الفرنسي في القرن ال19. كان له دور في مجالات متعددة وكان معروفا بحفظه الاستراتيجي والشعري الكثير النبيل.
And then after this you have the Massadir. Wait a second, Ines. After this you have Massadir, عبد القادر الجزائري ويكيبيديا. الأمير عبد القادر يبدأ باني الدولة وقائد الاستعمار. This is باني الدولة وقائد الاستعمار. For people who doesn't understand Arabic, we are talking about one of the leaders, Algerian leaders who designed the Algerian nation. Okay, and he was against the colonization of the French colonization since started in 1860s maybe. So we're asking Najib, who is an Amir Abdul Qadir al-Jazairi. Maybe you know about the person. Ines, thank you very much. We appreciate. So first, I appreciate that you come from Rwanda, 600 kilometers to Algiers. So thank you very much, Ines. I think we're good. We're done. Please scan this if you want to know about Najib, and then register your email. You are going to hear back from us soon in December, inshallah, and then we'll give you the opportunity to play with Najib.ai. Thank you. So we are going on coffee break now. Enjoy. Please return back in 15 minutes? 15 دقيقة, 15 minutes, okay? Not more. Thank you very much.
يعطيكم الصحة. Super, vraiment. That was amazing. I wasn't sure you're going to do the announcement.
Oh. We decided at 3 a.m. We decided at 3 a.m.
Really amazing.
Amazing.
Really amazing.
I will ask you more why you.
Same here.
All together, guys.
Mission first, maybe, and then everyone
Yeah,
join.
do the legend, do the legend. Ça va. ننتظر تبغى تدرسي. That's tempting. That's tempting. Let me check with Sufyan.
To go to the hotel,
if we can check the slides now so that I can go and come back. I have to be here for lunch, so I can come back. Is it
Otherwise,
good
I can
to
pay you
check
a zero class. I can take you via zero and
Yeah, I can.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, let's give me just a USB box.
With my laptop, right?
Okay, with your laptop. Yeah.